Are you training to run a race this autumn or maybe a marathon next spring? If so, the most important piece of advice I have for you on running your race, whether it's a 10K, half, or full marathon, is don't try anything new on race day. It can be tempting to grab a bottle of sports drink or some jelly beans from friends, or even to wear a new pair of trainers, socks, or running shorts. But unless you've tried and tested foods, drinks, or kit in training, just don't. Now, lots of new runners experience stomach cramps and worse with gels, foods, and other running fuels. So, to make sure you're not caught short in your race, use your long training runs to ensure you've tried everything that you're going to eat and drink before race day. Likewise, you don't want to risk blisters from wearing new running shoes or chafing from new kit. So let me share with you everything that you need to be testing out in your long training runs to prepare you for race day. So first off, practice your race running pace. Now, lots of runners and first time marathoners don't ever think about how they're going to run their race. They just plan to rock up, start running, and see how they feel. But to run a good, strong marathon or half right to the end, it is essential to have a race strategy or plan. Think about what time you want to finish in and then calculate the average pace you'll need to run at to achieve that race time. Second, practice pacing yourself at the start. Now, a lot of new runners run way too fast at the start of a race, and you might be tempted to head off too fast as well. But by doing that, you'll burn through your energy stores and then flag later in the race and then won't achieve your goal time. So practice running at a nice, easy pace at the start of a long run. And also, I recommend entering a few half marathons in the lead up to your marathon so you can find out what it's going to feel like running with others at the start of your race. So you don't set off too fast at the start of your marathon. Third, practice taking walk breaks in your runs. Now, you might have no intention to walk in your marathon, but it's essential to practice taking walk breaks in your long runs because a lot of runners who intend to run the entire distance in their first marathon are forced to walk when they get tired. And then they struggle to start running again. So even if you're planning to run the entire race, I really recommend you practice for this eventuality. Fourth, test out running at the exact time of day that your race is going to be in your final few long runs. A later than expected start time could play havoc with your preparations, especially in terms of what and when you eat on the day. Fifth, make sure all of your kit, including shoes, t-shirts, fancy dress, bum bags, water bottles, and anything else that you're going to run with, make sure everything has been fully tested out before your race. If you're going to get blisters, sores, or chafing from any kit, it's best to know in advance so you can wear something else. Number six, test out how you're going to carry things like water, foods, and fuels, your phone, and any other essential supplies. And I recommend you do at least one run fully loaded with absolutely everything that you're going to be carrying before your race. Number seven, test out your fueling strategy. When in the race, you're going to eat foods to fuel yourself. Eight, test what you're going to be eating the night before your race for breakfast and any snacks before the race too, so you don't get any nasty gut related surprises on the day. Number nine, if you can, Test out getting to the start line and any logistics, or at least study timetables and maps to make sure you know exactly how you're going to get to your race on the day. Now, if you want to learn more about race day prep, you should read From Dream to Distance, my new comprehensive book all about marathon training for beginners. In this book, you'll learn everything that you need to know about how to get trained, ready, and prepared to run your absolute best in your marathon on the day. Plus, when you purchase From Dream to Distance, you are going to get a 7-day training plan with the essential marathon training workouts and runs to practice as a bonus. Are you ready to train? Click the link below to order your copy today.